Hey guys, welcome back to this video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about what Fortnite can add so that the game itself is better. Fortnite right now is in Chapter 2 Season 6 and is going pretty well. In the next week, there's gonna be a new season that will come, that is Season 7, and it will be most likely based around aliens. So I know I'm late by publishing this video, but I'm gonna tell you all the things, all the suggestions that I have that Fortnite can add in the game to make itself better. Let's start with the crafting materials. So I have two new crafting materials that I want Fortnite to add, and I'll tell you how the crafting materials will work later, but I'll tell you the crafting materials right now. The first one is gunpowder and the second one is stone. I'll talk about the stone crafting material first. So, just like the mechanical and the primal weapon, the stone weapons will require the makeshift rifle or any makeshift gun and the stone crafting material itself. So, as rocks are found all around the map, the stone required to make stone guns will be more. So a grey makeshift weapon will require 5 stones to craft to a stone weapon, and a uncommon weapon will require 6, and the rare will require 7. So basically, the stone weapons are pretty good for long range as they have higher damage and but they have less fire rate to controls or balance the situation, because if the stone weapons have a good fire rate, they might be too good and might be vaulted. Now let's talk about the second crafting material, that was gunpowder. So we need 2 gunpowder pieces and a mechanical bow to craft the stun bow. The stun bow will basically do is stun the players by A, distorting their view, and 2, slowing them down. It can be pretty powerful in a hand of a pro player and can also be used by playing defensively or offensively. And if Fortnite does not like the idea of making the gun craftable, then they can just make it an exotic weapon. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the game modes. So, a lot of players want to play the Chapter 1 map, and I have a pretty good game mode for that. If you remember, the Fortnite Maze swap solo, duo, trio, and squads from Fortnite Maze solo, duo, trios, and squads. So, what Fortnite can do is they can make a new LTM that will do the same and name them the old map or something like that. It's their choice, and what they can do is basically make the solos, duos, trios, and squads into a map. Like, it basically cycles the chapter one's map, and if they do it, the whole community will be very happy to play that game. I'll give some more details of this game mode. So every match you go into, the season will be different and cycled between season 1 and season 10. The guns will be the same of the same season, and the vaulted ones will also stay there, except Zapatron in season 1 because it's too OP. And the maps will also be fully changed. It will not be like the changes will happen every other season. The changes of the map, like the skeleton of the monster in season 9, everything of that part will stay. Now, I'm gonna talk about the third thing, that is the tires of the cars. Basically, the mods of the cars. So, for this mod, I want Fortnite to do 2 things. One, remove the boats, and 2, make the off-road tires unable to go on water. So this mod will basically do is add floaties to the car and make the car go through water faster than the boat, because the boats won't exist anymore. And this will be very helpful as to like very fast how can I say, very fast transport in water. And the fourth and the last thing is POI changes. If you've heard of the Coral Castle area, because Like you have, everyone thought it was Atlantis, but it did not come out to be Atlantis. And so that place, like, nobody goes there except the AIs. So I want Fortnite to change that area into Leaky Lake or Loot Lake, because that area is legit, without exaggeration, perfect for Loot Lake. If you agree with me, then please like the video. If you agree. If you don't, then don't dislike, please. Okay, back to the video now. So, and other important things are that they can change other POIs from different old map POIs to make the community happy. Now, the fourth and the last thing I'm going to talk about is a whole new crafting way. So this way of crafting will be called dismantling. What it basically does is, as it takes one item and dismantles it into one or two or more items. And for the weapon I'm gonna make right now, we need one primal bow, and the second thing is a harpoon gun. And the first thing we have to do is basically dismantle the harpoon gun. And if we do that, we get one, the front part of the harpoon gun, and second, 50 metal. The 50 metal comes out because the part where we hold the gun from has metal, and that part has been dismantled, and the front area through which we fish is taken out. Now, this front part of the harpoon will be crafted with the primal bow to make the harpoon bow. This is the opposite of the grapple bow, as it increases the range of the harpoon, as the harpoon has a very short range, and if the arrow hits someone, the person is flinged towards us instead of us flinging towards them. So this can be pretty good by one, throwing them off of buildings if you're in a belt fight, and two, getting them near you so that you can shotgun them. But the other thing can also happen. They can also shotgun you. So this is a balanced gun and a risky and also a risky gun. So you have to use it on your own risk. That is it for my suggestions. If you liked my suggestions, like the video. And if you have more suggestions, just comment me on my Discord. You will find my Discord name in my bio in the my channels area. Thank you.